Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor, which is due unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakha Kadash. Double honor to the apostles, bishops, and elders, a great Muslim of all well, and shalom to the Lord's elect. Okay, and pretty much what I did was I went on Google and I typed in, can trade wars escalate, lead to war? Right, that's what I wrote. So this is what it says on the AI overview. Yes, trade wars can escalate into full conflict between countries. This has happened in many historical conflicts, including the First Opium War and the Anglo-Dutch Wars. How trade wars can lead to conflict. Economic pressure. Countries may impose tariffs on another country's exports to hurt their economy. Political decisions. Countries may retaliate against trading partners for political decisions they disagree with. Unfair trading. Countries may retaliate if they feel they are being treated unfairly by another country. Now, one of the examples here says the US-China trade war. The Trump administration imposed tariffs on Chinese goods, which led to retaliatory action from China. Okay, so they were retaliating. Now, one of the things that Trump's administration are doing at the moment, with tariffs, obviously they've got tariffs with Canada, Mexico, I think Brazil, different places imposed, and he's looking to make these tariffs global. Recently had a meeting with Modi, which is the head of India, and India is one of them nations, let the weak say I'm strong. Okay, in fact, let me just double check that. Does India have nuclear weapons? Yes, India has nuclear weapons. Okay, so they've actually got nuclear capability. All right, and he's also targeting the EU. All right, different EU countries. Now, these actions are a telltale sign that we can see how this can possibly lead to the fulfillment of a prophecy that's found in Revelation 17 and 16. I'm going to read it. Right, this is Revelation chapter 17, verse 15. And he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, the whore being who? America, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. Now the 10 horns represents who? Okay, the different European countries. Okay. It says, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So, according to this prophecy, even America's so-called allies are going to turn, okay, France, Germany, so on and so forth, are going to actually turn on America and shoot missiles at America, man. Okay, that's what it means when it says burn her with fire. Okay, and we can see, like, if you will, the beginning signs. There's always been little bits of tension that have built up over the years. Okay, with trade negotiations going, left, and America coming in there and messing up trade for different countries. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, let's see if my memory serves me right. France snubbed submarine deal. Let's see that. I think that was with Australia. So they had to pay a penalty to France. It says, why France is angry about the US and UK giving Australia nuclear-powered submarines. And they're like, from where it says they had to pay out a dispute to them. But pretty much, there's examples of things like this that's caused little tensions over time, and it's causing more and more tension, man. And ultimately, according to prophecy, the Lord is going to put it into the hearts of these different leaders in these countries to send those nukes flying to America, man. All right. It says, for Yahweh Shemiah Shai, verse 17, for Yahweh Shemiah Shai put in their hearts to fulfill his will. So that's his will, that America gets nuked and burnt with fire. And to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast until the words of Yahweh Shai shall be fulfilled. Okay. And the woman which thou sawest is that great city, which is America, right? Revelation 11 and 8, which reigneth over the kings of the earth. So you see Trump get into office, man, and pretty much he's only been there a short while. And, he's making very bold moves, man, globally. Okay. And there are going to be repercussions and ramifications of these movements that he's making. Now we understand that according to prophecy, first it's going to be, while these things are happening, really it's the mark of the beast, the chip implant that needs to be pushed. Once that's fully pushed globally and that prophecy comes to pass, then everything's going to move quick, as the apostles have always said, pretty much into that culmination of World War III and the return of our Lord, man. So we're very, very close to this thing. We're very close to the end. You see the work that Elon Musk is doing with Trump. And, Elon Musk is pretty much he's the poster boy for that brain chip, the Neuralink. It's his company. And we're in some, we're vastly approaching some heavy times. And that's why the scriptures tell us in, let me get it. 1 Thessalonians 5:1, it says, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. And if you understand this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, Isaiah 33:6, which will be the stability of our times, you understand how to watch what's going on in the news and filter it through the scriptures and see where we are in prophecy, man. And hey, Trump might be that guy that's gonna, bring this place to a close. Okay. It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. How does it come? How does the Lord come as a thief in the night? Told to those that are unaware. Okay, that are not waiting for him. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as a travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. So we've got the light, that we've really got the ability to see. We've got the vision to see. We've been given the heads up, if you will, on what's going to happen through prophecy. Meaning what prophecy going into meaning say before. So these things have already been written, and the Lord's will. Let's get that, because he said he's going to put it in their will to do that, to do it in Revelation 17 and 16, right? What's that? 55 and 11. It says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So that's what's going to happen, man. Okay? This is prophecy of pretty much America getting fried. Okay? Revelation chapter 18, verse 2, it says, and he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen. Okay, which Babylon the Great, that's talking about America. Okay, that great city. Babylon the Great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils and the hold of every foul spirit and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird, because it's going to become like a flat desert. Okay, and you're going to have desert-dwelling creatures there. Certain birds are going to be there. It's going to be like a no-go zone, man. All right? You're going to have people setting up shop there pretty much, okay? Uninhabited. It says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And even so, when America gets destroyed, these different countries ain't going to be able to make that money that they've been making off America. Okay? So that's going to be detrimental to them as well. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. And ultimately the elect are going to come out of that destruction that's coming. And we have faith that Yahweh Shemiah Shai is going to protect us in that time, man. Okay? Through that destruction, and deliver us into the so-called UFOs, the chariots of the Lord. Okay? So this thing's close. We're watching the news, we're watching different moves that's being made and deciphering the different, apostles, elders, brothers are making videos breaking down what's happening, man. Reporting on it as spiritual watchmen, spiritual weathermen, however you want to say it. This was just a quick one, and Lord willing, it was edifying. And with that, man, I'm going to say shalom, shalom to the elect.